Hi guys, Flying Pig Games here. We are currently sitting in a Cessna 172, as you can see, at Clacton Airfield. Now, the scenery, by the way, is provided by, it's Arvax FTX Global Base with the England add-on as well, but that's not really why we're here. This is going to be a bit of a fun, interesting video. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do something scary. So I was talking to someone today, and by today I mean the time of recording, and we were discussing how you sort of get used to control schemes for games. We were talking about it in relation to mouse sensitivity, but that got me thinking. And then I saw another YouTuber do something similar to this, to what I'm planning. So what I am going to do, for those of you who haven't figured it out, is I'm going to attempt to fly this aircraft. Now that seems fairly simple, doesn't it? I mean, you've seen me flying before. I'm not the greatest pilot, but, you know, I've flown aircraft in Flight Sim. I'm sure I can fly this. Only, it's made somewhat more interesting by the fact that I have now reversed all of my control axes. So, you can't see this, but you're gonna have to trust me. I am pushing my joystick to the left, and as you can see, we've got right aileron, or right control on the yoke. Yeah, this is going to get interesting. That's me pushing to the left, to the right, sorry. That's me pushing forward, pulling back. Basically, all the controls are reversed apart from the view. And when I say all the controls, that includes the toe brakes. So, let's get some flaps out, because this is Clacton. It's a very short field, which is kind of why I picked it, because it'll make for some pretty interesting... Oh shit, that way, no. See, the problem is, you've got muscle memory. Your brain sees it doing one thing, like we're veering off to the left of the runway here, and my brain automatically goes, the solution to that is to push right pedal. But of course, because it's oh crap, no, this is bad. Okay. As you can see, it's somewhat harder. Okay, so what I was trying to say there was, obviously you are used to playing the game, and your muscle memory tells you to do one thing, and that only works when the controls are functioning the right way round. Now, because obviously I've reversed the controls, it means, well, flying needs fairly instantaneous reactions. So you don't get chance to think about these things and translate them into control movements. You don't get chance to go, oh, the plane's going towards the floor, that means I need to make it go up, which means I need to go push forward. Oh, no, wait, go up, yeah, push forward. Your brain just goes, oh, the plane's going towards the floor. The normal solution for this is pull back, and you've done it before you've had chance to know what you're doing. Which means it becomes very difficult. You can see, even just keeping it straight on the runway is hard. because the rudder pedals are opposite to what I'm expecting. We've got to push forward to go up. Okay, we're doing it. This is weird. Now I'm gonna try and fly a circuit and land again. I'm kinda hoping to do a left hand circuit. Okay, this is going... No. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it. I was gonna say this is going better, but... Right, no. Okay, we need to get altitude and stop turning. But we need to not stall, because stall recovery is going to be tricky. That's going to be a definite stall. That we are losing too much airspeed. No. Yeah. You see, this is incredibly difficult. Okay, but I think I've got control of it. No, I really don't. I seem to have reasonable control in the roll axis now. Yeah, see, what's happening here is basically everything I've learned about flight sim and flying in it is fighting against me now. Because obviously my instincts and what I've learned are telling me one thing, when what I know is telling me something else. You see, this is really not easy. Like, every time you see the aircraft starts to wander and I put an input in to try and solve it, and then fractionally after that I realise that what I'm doing is in fact making the problem worse, so I then have to put a different input in once I've realised what's going on to correct it, and that then has to be an even bigger input. And the upshot of that is you get into these weird oscillations, and they get very difficult to get out of, because you end up... What was that noise? Oh, that was stall horn probably. Because you end up correcting and but over correcting, which is precisely what I'm doing now, and you end up fighting yourself because there suddenly becomes a lot of information to process, and the aircraft doesn't behave as you expect it to. No. See, even there you heard the engine power up, and I was... Why are we going down? Because I'm moving the controls the wrong way, that's why. Yeah, you heard there I was trying to power down, and you heard the engine powering up, because just without even consciously thinking about powering down at all, I just pulled the throttles back, which most of the time would not be an issue. However, because obviously now everything is reversed, dear. Right, we need to get the flaps out, and we need to turn towards the... No, push forward, get the nose up. No, pull back. Power. Pull up, push forward, whatever. You can see this is really throwing me off my game here. Not that I was ever particularly good at this. It would be interesting to get real pilots to do this. Hold on. Because I mean, I was never particularly good at flight sim anyway. However, crap, hold on. No, no, we're losing. This is going to be an atrocious landing. Probably my worst yet. Yeah, what I was trying to say was, I was never particularly good at flight. Crap, we're stalling. Definitely. Yep, okay, and we crashed. Yeah, what I was trying to say was, I'm never particularly amazing at flight sim. Yeah, I mean, you guys have seen the crashes I've had and stuff. I can fly stuff in flight sim, but I'm not the best there is. So it would be interesting to see how a rail pilot copes. If you're watching this and you are a rail pilot, give it a go and see what happens. Right, let's try again, shall we? Because I'm quite enjoying this challenge. No. Okay, let's get flaps, we're gonna need them. No, oh, no, on the runway, pull back, push forward. One of the two. Okay. Alright, we're alive, we're flying. No, we're stalling bad. This is incredibly difficult. Like, unbelievably so. Yeah, because for real pilots, I imagine this would be possibly even harder, because they have far more experience and that muscle memory is going to be even further ingrained. So it's going to be potentially even harder to fight against it and maintain control, because that's the thing. Every time the aircraft starts moving, wandering away from where it should be, there's that instantaneous, hold on, let me regain control a second. Yeah, there's that instantaneous reaction, which is where the muscle memory comes in. You see the situation arising, like you see the aircraft banking or diving or doing whatever, and you instantaneously apply the correction you would usually use for that, and it does not work. It in fact worsens the situation. So then part of, like there, did you see that? I started banking one way, tried to correct, and realised that the bank was getting worse, and my immediate reaction, rather than going, oh, the bank's getting reversed, that's because my controls are reversed and I'm putting an input in to worsen the bank, my immediate reaction was to increase my control input, making everything even worse. There's no way we are making this one, I can promise you that. I'd struggle at the best of times to get this landing, but now maybe we can do it. Maybe probably not. Nope, power, get out of that. Eeeh. Ay ay ay. This is not good at all. Alright, I'm gonna just have a quick look at the map and see if there's anywhere with a wider runway close by, because that's difficult to land on just due to the fact that it's such a narrow runway. Where do we want? We've got Stansted or Southend or Wattisham Army, not too far away. I'm going to go for Southend because it looks like if I can get pointed in the right direction from here, we'll be reasonably well lined up for their runway. Sugar. No. Yeah. And you see, the problem I'm having is because of this muscle memory, I can't just get into a steady cruise, and what that means is I'm constantly making massive corrections, which means I'm losing airspeed all the time, or it means my airspeed is fluctuating all the time, which means how the aircraft flies is constantly changing, which means there's constant need for input. So I can't just get into a steady cruise where I don't need to touch the controls, because that would be the ideal situation. If I could get it flying relatively stable and then just not touch the controls at all, because that would prevent a lot of the issues here if I didn't need to use the controls. Now let's try trimming out. No, my trim's reversed as well. Yep. Ooh, this is, yeah, that's going to be a stall. Let's not try and trim out then. Oh, this could go really badly. Right, let's get altitude, because the ground and the sea are dangerous. If we hit them, we die. Let's get as far away from them as we can while I have minimal control of this aircraft. Alright, there we go, there we go. There's that nice cruise I'm talking about. Shit. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Let me just make sure we're on track for the airport. We are roughly. Now, of course, this aircraft, oh shit, this aircraft should be fairly easy to do it in, because it's a fairly slow aircraft. Things don't happen all that quickly in this aircraft. I mean, they happen quick enough that if you're not on the ball, they'll get ahead of you, but they don't happen all that quickly. Whereas if I was to try it with, say, the F-18 with the acceleration pack, well, that would be a different story. We might try that once I land or crash this. Yeah, this, as things start going wrong, you do have some time to think, because it doesn't go anywhere quickly. I mean, we're only doing, what, 90 knots roughly at the minute? So you're never going to get anywhere particularly quick. And let me check we're still on track. We are. We've got some distance to go though. Now, ooh dear, that's really bad. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat, because this bit is somewhat uninteresting, the cruise there. So I'm just going to drag the aircraft and put it near the airport, like so. We'll just let it load in and we shall try to land. Notice the optimal word being try. Come on, whenever it loads in, it's because I've got all these scenery packs installed, it takes a bit longer. Come on. Right, here we go, any second now. Right, just, oh that's nice, it starts, it paused. Ooh, okay, let's power down and try and start a gentle descent. Okay, there's the runway. Let's deploy first notch of flaps. Power down. This feels really weird, pushing the throttle levers forward on approach to the runway. This is weird. Can we do it? Can we? This one might... No. This might work. You see, all the time I'm behind the aircraft now, because it takes me so much longer to react. Because either I've got to react wrongly and correct myself, or I've got to sit and think for a fraction of a second and translate what I want to happen, or the control movement I would normally make, into what movement will be required now. No, don't go down. By the way, this scenery pack really does do a great job, doesn't it? Right, if I land this, I expect lots of likes. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh, I tried to increase power by pushing forward. That's not going to work. No, 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 which way? Oh, and you can see, because of the scenery, we're getting a bit of lag in as well, just to make my life even easier. Ooh, no, 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 no. See, what I did there was I tried to flare the aircraft by pulling back. Yeah. And what that meant was we nosedived into the floor. Not good. I suspect we may need some undercarriage repair after that. But you know, it's all good. Now, the final one, the final one, I'm just going to use for this the Blue Angels F18. Now, as I said, this is going to be harder because things happen a lot faster. Whoa! And it's more maneuverable. No, let's power down. Let's go. And you can see already we've crashed. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this somewhat entertaining. If you liked it, please do leave a like below and share it or subscribe or whatever. Thank you for watching, and let's have one last go, shall we, since it loaded in. No, power. We have too much speed for this. Now, normally I could deal with this, but I'm having to be very gentle because I know any strange position I put myself in, I'm going to be unable to recover from. Normally, what I'd do here... Normally, what I would have done there is I'd have just overflown the runway, pulled hard up and rolled over the top and come back and landed on the opposite runway. But instead, I just sort of spammed the controller, unable to understand why it wasn't responding as I expected. Because in that instant, you don't have time to think, oh, the controls are reversed. Your brain just goes, why is it not doing what it should be doing? Let's just try and bleed off some speed. Right, I'm going to have one last go. This will be the last one. So whether I land or not, thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time in whatever else we do. Get the nose down, get the nose down. This is really hard. What's that over there? It's an aircraft lining up. No? Is it lining up? What are they doing? Okay, that's interesting. And that's the ground. Thanks, guys. See you next time.